What's up, guys? That's kind of that's a little bit better. The the wind is blowing really hard outside, and I have my window open, and the blinds are going crazy. What's up, everybody? Hello and hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, Megs. Hello, Jay. Hello, Mike. Hello, FC203, longtime fan. Hello, welcome back. Oh my God! Hey! Best YouTuber ever. Hashtag. What is? Oh my goodness! Like everybody is like exploding here. What's up, Anthony Creamer? That's a weird name. Max has found a cup or a bottle cap. Not NECA Godzilla. I am doing awesome, dude. Thank you very much. Kevin, I plan on doing that when I get to it. The problem with that is that that's like, it's an older thing, so people are probably not going to care that much about it. No, I am not off tonight. I have to work tonight. I just got up a few hours ago. I worked last night. And stinks. I have a lot of stuff that I have to try and get done. I don't have my video done for Monday yet, so I need to work on that. But why do I not have 10 million subscribers? Because 10 million people don't like watching my toy reviews. This hat is like really old. I don't know why I grabbed it, but Terminator 2 3D. That ride doesn't even exist anymore. I wonder if this hat's dirty. Like, I've worn this a lot. I wonder how I can clean that. Throw that in the washing machine or something? No, I am not excited about Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. First of all, I think the title sounds stupid. Second of all, the Last Jedi kind of was meh. All of these new ones, I'm not a big fan of the new ones. So, not really all that is. I'll see it. Not really all that interested in it. No, I don't have the Iron Man Mark 50. It's not out yet. Well, I mean, it might be out for like people who want to pay 3 times the price for it. That is not me right now. Ninja Turtles reboot. I'm not aware of a Ninja Turtles reboot. They made a studio series Fallen. Would you buy it? Probably. Men in Black International actually looks pretty good. That I can't complain too much about. Matt, thank you very much. Becoming a super fan. I really appreciate that. Do I have the new Siege Optimus Prime? Do you mean which Optimus Prime are you talking about? I have the Voyager one. Got that one. I feel like I'm really high up. Maybe angle it down a little bit more. So up my chest. What do you think of that? I am fairly excited about Avengers Endgame. Yeah, that kind of goes without saying. Brian, no, the Optibot, the Looks Back series is not going to be coming back anytime soon, unless financially it can become more sustainable. In order to do that, I've talked about this many times. In order to do it, I have to rebuy the figures, and right now I am not able to. I don't have that extra money to be able to do that. So the reason it was working before was because enough people were watching those videos that I was able to fund me buying the new figure for the next one. The animated, when I switched over to animated after the movie stuff, it just wasn't very good. So maybe I'll bring it back. It just all completely depends. Are you done collecting Hot Toys? No, they just don't come out as frequently. I have yeah, I have the end game ticket for 6 o'clock show that opening day. The Indominus and Brachiosaurus look amazing. They really, really do. I saw that they announced Smokescreen. That was kind of Transformer Siege Smokescreen. That was kind of a given. I haven't gotten to them yet, but where's that? But when you get Prowl, you're gonna get a whole bunch of repaints. So I saw Red Alert as well. Matt again. You don't have to keep like contributing money to that. The Galaxy one, probably not. I don't think I'll get that. I'd rather use money elsewhere. Yeah, I still play hockey. The Iron Man Mark 45, I think, looks absolutely gorgeous. Really does remind me of the old classic look from the comics in terms of the color scheme. I think it looks really nice. Is a car seeker? That's a good point, Brandon. Yeah, but they're going to be doing all those repaints. So we're going to be getting Smokescreen. We're going to be getting Red Alert. Who else is out there? I forgot. There's like 4 of them. I don't collect Gundam. No. Let's not talk about the new Star Wars. Why didn't I do a review of Leader Class Dark of the Moon Bumblebee? Oh, Lord. My reaction when I saw Tony and Steve together didn't really have much of a reaction. I knew it was going to happen. I mean, everybody kind of was like, oh, my God, you're spoiling things. You kind of knew it was going to happen, so... Hot toy figure that I always wanted but was canceled. That's a really good question. They never actually announced the figures. They said more would be coming, but I was kind of disappointed that they kind of canceled the whole premise of Batman Returns. So, sorry, the Danny DeVito Penguin and Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. I wish they would have done those. Matt again being another super fan. Thank you, Matt. Would you rather never buy a Transformers toy or a Hot Toy toy? Oh my God, that's a tough question too. I don't even know if I can answer that. I would probably, if I had to give up one, I would probably give up Hot Toys just because they're so much more expensive. Scar's look. What do I think of Scar's look and voice in the new Lion King? I said this on Twitter. I kind of feel gypped that it's not the original voice actor, Jeremy Irons, doing the voice of it. But the look's okay. Review more Funko Pops. Megs, I would love to, but again, it's not really worth the time I put into it. I've talked about this before that I like doing the videos, but the problem is when I have other stuff that I need to do videos of, it's kind of a waste of my time. I But by like I don't think maybe it was Mystique that I showed that the way that the world works on being YouTube, like you do the work for the video, and if you don't even earn like on that Mystique video, I think I've earned a few bucks, a couple bucks, like $5 maybe. So it doesn't even actually pay for the figure, and it doesn't even pay for the time that I put into it. Roughly, it translates to like $1 an hour I earned on doing it. So it's better to do something else. It's a better use of my time. I'm gonna say this one time. I hope everybody listens. I'm not gonna answer this question anymore on this Ustream because everybody, or not this Ustream, but this live stream, because everybody asked me, am I going to review the Studio Series Bumblebee version of Optimus Prime? Yes, I will when I find it. I haven't seen it in stores, and I'm not paying online prices to get it. And I don't even think it's at Big Bad Toy Store yet. So if I'm able to find it, then I'll get it. But that's the only way. Billy Crystal, yeah. Apparently, Jeremy Irons was down to do the voice for it again, but for some reason they didn't get him in there. Nope, I do not play video games. I like Godzilla. I probably will wait for it to come out on digital or something. Omega Supreme from the Siege line, Vincent, looks amazing. No, I do not have the deluxe Bumblebee Warren from 3A. When do you think you will get the Mark 50? When it comes in. It's pre-ordered. I don't have any control over that stuff. Bayverse, and I have no problems with the Bayverse movies. I look older than you expected. I'm 40 years old. How does a 40-year-old look? Studio Shares Shockwave, that'd be cool. Studio figure that's already been released that I don't have. No, I have them all. Well, I have all the ones that I want. I don't want like Starscream, like the Revenge of the Fallen Starscream. Don't care about the tattoos on it. No, Ram Truck. Siege Refractor, which is just Reflector, is one deluxe figure. It's one figure. To be able to create the camera mode, you have to buy 3 of them to combine them. Oh, Reese, don't. That freaked me out. Don't do that. Beast Wars toys. I'm not a big fan of Beast Wars toys in general. You might regret getting rid of the cone heads. Just saying. I might regret a lot of things in my life, but at the end of the day, if I want to do other reviews and keep things going, I have to come up with money to do it. Fortunately, Patreon is not as big as I was hoping that it would be when I started it. The support that I've gotten on it over the years has been tremendous. I've always kind of joked about this, and I know it sounds like I'm whining, but like if 1%, even if half of 1% contribute like $1, then I would be able to buy every single early figure that ever came out and do reviews. Like that Megatron. That Megatron cost me $300 to be able to buy. Luckily, the support of Patreon on Patreon was enough that I was able to do that. I am trying to get now, and I'm hoping to have it next week, the Ectotron. It's an early sample. Again, it's not a. It comes out in July, so it's a few months early. Hopefully, that will draw more traffic. Getting back to that to try and get some more traffic going to my YouTube channel to be able to do those kind of videos for you guys. Yeah, and I've talked about that before, Brandon. I mean, Matt is being a really good guy by being a super fan. But Patreon, if you want to contribute to my channel and help me out, Patreon is the best way. Patreon.com/Optibotimus. YouTube takes almost half of everything that you send to me. So you're sending $1.99, Matt, I'll get $1 of it. So so instead of $10, I only get $5. And YouTube's a bunch of bastards when it comes to that kind of stuff. So the way that things are, it's like even if you don't have the ability to support me on Patreon, if you're watching my videos, that is a huge support. Only half, yeah, only half, right? That's a lot, yeah, yeah. We figured it out. John Bailey, Epic Voice Guy, was here. He sent me actually $100, and I was able to go and look and see that I only got half of that. So, no, I don't believe Ectotron will be available on Amazon. That's an exclusive. So I don't think that will be going there. I think that it's just GameStop, I think, here in the United States, and Hasbro Pulse, is it? I think. Have you hunted for toys at Five Below? No. Studio Series Soundwave. I would be happy if they just re-released the like the deluxe version of Soundwave. That was a pretty good toy. I have no idea why it's a GameStop exclusive, but they're the ones who paid for it. Favorite Siege figure? That's really tough. A lot of them are really, really good. I've seen the fan mode for the cassette player for Siege Stars or Soundwave. Yeah. What's up, Boss Prime? What city do I live in? I live in the United States. Yeah, I'll probably pick up that Bumblebee, the new Bumblebee, but I think that I'll keep the original one. Yes, I'll be getting Masterpiece Jazz, movie Masterpiece Jazz. Yeah, Ectotron. Yeah, Ectotron comes out later, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get it next week. if you want to contribute to my channel and help things out, guys, I don't use it. I refuse to use it for anything other than buying figures to review for you guys. So like that Masterpiece movie Megatron, that $300 figure I bought with patrons support. It's patreon.com/Optibotimus. The link is in the like video description of all my videos. I feel like Dark Phoenix is kind of like X-Men 3. I feel like it's not going to be a good movie. I'll probably enjoy it just for the hell of it. But yeah, I don't know. Hey, Patrick the Knight. Good to see you. Ram truck, they didn't announce where it was going to be next year, but they did announce that someone is going to be, or that there's going to be another one in Washington, D.C. later on this year. I don't think there's actually a limit for what you can contribute on Patreon. I am going to be going to San Diego Comic-Con. That I'm really excited about. Stop motion videos. I don't have the time to do stop motion videos. Between working at my other job, doing YouTube, I don't have time to do stop motion. Sound Blaster? No. Yeah, I agree. Dark Phoenix doesn't have much excitement for me. That is a fan behind me, a giant bubble wand. Ectotron, for those of you that don't know, is a well, hopefully, if I get enough money, I have some. I'm trying to sell some figures here. I'm going to tell you guys right now what I have that are coming up. You guys are going to get this information exclusively. I'm not posting this anywhere else. This is just, I'm talking to you guys here. I mentioned this on my late night stream the other night. I have next week will be Ectotron. Hopefully that will come in Monday. I should have it midweek or so. After that, there's a very strong possibility that I will be able to get early Skyfire as well as Omega Supreme. But those two figures, again, in order to get figures early for your guys' enjoyment, to help my channel, all that kind of stuff, figures typically, when they're sold early, tend to be a lot more expensive. So that movie Masterpiece Megatron, I think, is like $170. It was $300, so a little less than double the price to be able to get movie Masterpiece Megatron. Ectotron, I think, is like $45. I'm not sure the price just for that, but that'll probably be double. Same thing with Omega Supreme. Same thing with Skyfire. So in order to be able to do this and get these early, that's where a lot of your guys' support really helps. And that's where I've been selling some figures to be able to try and have that extra money to be able to do it and go from there. So those are the ones that I know are coming. Whether or not I'm able to get them depends on finances. So we'll see. Hey, Max. Hi. Did you guys see Max walk in? I don't even know if he was there. What's up, buddy? Ugh. Oh. Well, the thing is, the longer that I wait, all right, real talk with you guys, okay? The way that video reviews work it's all about views. Views is what earns us money. It's the end of the day, and there's nothing wrong with it. Anybody who sits there and says that, you know, money's not, there's nothing wrong with money. But to draw in the traffic, to be able to get enough people to watch your stuff and help things out with that, you have to do video reviews as early as you possibly can. So while it would be nice to get Omega Supreme at regular retail, when everybody gets Omega Supreme, everybody's going to be doing a video on it. So I'm going to do a video. PL is going to do a video. MGO is going to do a video. Everybody's going to do a video on it. And when everybody's doing a video on it, a lot of you guys are very loyal viewers, and I appreciate that. And you're going to watch my video regardless. But that's not what sustains a lot of my channel. You have to be able to reach people that no, 1,000 views does not equal $1. I'll tell you that right now. It kind of fluctuates, but it's definitely not $1. It's 1,000 views is more like 50 cents or so. In order to do that, you gotta pay extra money for it. And typically, like I said, they're about double the retail price. So when you're able to buy those figures early, you're going to get the most traffic on your channel. Other forums, groups, Facebook, whatever the case may be, they'll show your video to other people. When they do that, then your views accumulate more and you make more money for it. And the more that you're able to do that, it is very much oversaturated. When I started in 2007, there was not much of that. So, and Brandon, thank you very much, Brandon Law. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Brandon. It's very, very kind of you. So, Paul, I always tell, like, yeah, it used to be, Chuck Dog, you're absolutely right. It used to be back in the day, 1,000 views, but see, then YouTube changed it, and it wasn't about views anymore. It was about watch time, how long you're watching videos. And they used to encourage you to have shorter videos. If you had shorter videos, you would have higher audience retention, but that doesn't necessarily equal higher watch time. So, and this is a lot of stuff that people don't even understand. They don't even know about. And this is all stuff that as a YouTuber, you have to pay attention to. You think that it's just a matter of opening a box, playing with the toys, showing how to transform it. You got to pay attention to all that other stuff. Like I talked about, the watch time, audience retention, watch sessions, all this kind of crap that goes into it. It's kind of a pain in the butt. What's up? What's up, Corn Julio? I need TP for my bubble. Super Scrapper, it's better, and I've talked about this. If you're willing to, thank you very much, first of all. It's better to do it on Patreon because they will only take about 20% for their fees. YouTube takes about 50% for their fees, which is obnoxious. I mean, that really kind of actually, excuse the language, but pisses me off because it's to do the super chat or do the super fan. It's only now when I'm doing a live video. There's literally no other ads on the video. There's no ads that you guys are watching for this. They don't do anything. This is just me sitting on a camera talking to you. So why they take 50%, I have no fucking clue. It makes no sense for me. Jaden Brighton. I don't know if I'm saying your name wrong, but I'm sorry. You know, so it's. Oh, I have seen the new Joker trailer. Somebody asked me about that earlier about Joaquin Phoenix. I think he looks really impressive in the role. So, you know, Rocky-style boxing match. I don't think really either of them. Maybe Thew. Ram truck. No, this is just in terms of studying how the analytics work behind it. You're able to figure it out. For example, the way that I was able to figure it out was in the day that I was here, A good friend of mine, Army Mike, was here. He donated $20 via the Superfan, and that was also the same day that John Bailey, Epic Voice Guy, was here, and he donated $100 here. So that's $120. When I looked at the analytics later that day when it finally posted, it showed that I had $120 contributed to me, and I got, it was like $61 that actually was sent to me. So it's pretty easy to figure out from that point that they're taking 50%. So no, it's comments, likes do not earn any money. It's viewership. It's viewership and audience retention. So that's why I say in my video that it takes, like, if you watch a video from the beginning to the end, that really helps out a lot. Again, I mentioned it. So how do I, if you guys want to contribute, it can be from $1 to anything. So on $1, I'll get like 80 cents or so through Patreon. It's patreon.com/Optibotimus. Pornhub, I can see that. It's not, it doesn't, I don't think other people see it. But one day the cheapest way to upload monetized videos is to upload on Pornhub. That's kind of funny. I love science fiction. I love science fiction. I love Star Wars. I'm just not I'm more of a Star Trek fan. Likes and comments, Chuck Dog is right. Likes and comments is what YouTube looks at as engagement. If you have a higher engagement, so that's why people say smash that thumbs up button. So if you have a higher engagement, whether it be a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a comment, whatever, you get a higher engagement. That means videos, YouTube's algorithm will be like, hey, there's a lot of conversation on this video. What's going on? They'll push it out more. And a lot of people will see things on like trending, and that's how you're able to get on there, because you got a lot of audience interaction and engagement. Alien, yeah, Alien's a pretty good movie. Justin, go to sleep. Super Scrapper, I've been talking about, I've been considering selling my Camaro now for the past month or so. Mostly because it's an expensive car to have and to maintain. And like I was talking about this about a year and a half ago, I had to get new tires and brakes on it. And new tires and brakes were about $4,000 for everything. That was tough to do a year and a half ago. I was able to do it because I hadn't gone through a divorce, or not going through a divorce, and didn't have to move into a new place. To fill up my gas tank, it's $60, roughly $60 to $65 to fill up my gas tank. It's just an expensive car to have. I love the car. It means so much to me to have the car, because that is kind of like my reward to myself for making it on YouTube. You know, like when somebody says that they win the lottery and they're fortunate to do that, you know, they want to buy a house. I bought a Camaro, which I've always wanted a Camaro, but I wanted one that represented the Transformer movie, which is what got my success on YouTube. So that's definitely going to weigh heavily in my mind in the next little bit. So no, I'm not going to be planning on getting a Lamborghini or Ferrari. Buy a Volkswagen. Yeah, smaller cars usually use less gas. That is very true, Ram Truck. A V8 engine is going to be harder. I just noticed that I have to get an oil change probably in the next 2,000 miles. or so, and an oil change, just an oil change, is going to be about $100. I will, yeah, I'll be picking up that drift. Just again, got to find it. Get a Tesla. I would love to get a Tesla, but again, Teslas right now are like $40,000. I can barely afford to buy a brand new Transformer. You guys want me to buy a $40,000 car? Preston, there's Build-A-Figures. Usually I like the Build-A-Figure, but I don't want to get all the figures to get the Build-A-Figure. So that's how they kind of do it. Make a Kickstarter stretch goal. Oh, well. The Shatter video. I did not notice that until I had already uploaded it and somebody said something to me. So I apologize for that, but you didn't really miss out on much. Any deals on the no, but looking it up, private selling, I could probably sell it for about $12,000. That's probably it. It's looking more and more like that's what's going to end up happening. It's like 65% that it's going to happen, which is going to break my heart when I have to do that. I mean, I would love to get a Tesla. I think they're gorgeous cars. But like I said, $35,000 to $40,000. It's not even remotely possible right now. My next Transformers video will be the battle damaged Studio Series Megatron. No, but I almost did cry. Did I cry at the ending to Endgame? I almost, when I saw that Tony got stabbed by Thanos, I was, I was expecting it to happen right then. Shout out to Everett and Sammy. Thanks for watching, guys. Favorite Iron Man figure? I'm not even sure. I have like the two of the recent ones. I don't even remember which one they are. Yeah, that's you can store the weapon in vehicle mode. There's a section that comes out of his chest. Problem when you do a video review of something before anybody else is you don't know what's going to happen, and I don't pay attention to all the pictures or anything that float around, so I just had to go by what I was able to figure out. Sideshow Alita Bat. No, I have no interest in Alita Battle Angel. Donations. I mean, donations are fantastic for reviews and such. I wouldn't mind it all that much, but the biggest thing is I don't like somebody sending me something that they want back just because if something happens to it, I feel responsible for it. What's up, Israel? How are you? Do my Beast Wars impression. Somebody asked me if I'm going to be doing the Masterpiece Beast Wars Megatron review. Probably not. I canceled that. There's a couple other Hot Toy figures that are supposed to be coming out that I'd rather get instead. Shattered Expectations. Hasbro Pulse has them. Let me take a look. Optimus Prime. Oh, there he is. Oh, all right. Well, all right. I guess I can pick that up at some point in time. The Watt Man is the devil. It's the devil. Shout out to you, Thomas. besides G1, what's your favorite Transformer series? Um, you you say G1 like it is my favorite. Uh, G1 is not my favorite Transformer series. It has nostalgia. I enjoy it. Um, it's not that good, honestly. Like it's a product of the '80s, so I mean, it is what it is. My favorite series, though, it's very close between Beast Wars and Transformers Animated. I mean, G1 takes the #1 spot just because it's G1, but that's it. That's the only reason why. My favorite Siege toy, again, can't pick one. The white man smells like Blockbuster. What? I enjoyed Godzilla. Like I've always enjoyed Godzilla and monster movies and things like that. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with the new one. I like how it's in like a whole movie verse type of thing. I think that's cool. Yeah, Paul, Ectotron appears to be a very heavy retool, but really does almost look like a completely different figure. I'm really excited to get it. I'm hoping that I'll get a couple more things. I really only need to get like one more thing sold, um, to be able to get that. Um, that fan is the damnedest thing you've ever saw. Uh, the get one more thing sold basically, and I should be able to send payment over for Ectotron, and I'll have that hopefully by the middle of next week. So by Thursday, Friday, hopefully a review will be up for it. Endgame Hot Toy figures, probably, but probably not like the Marvel Legends. I tend to only get Marvel Legend figures of X-Men because Hot Toys don't make X-Men figures. 2007, Megatron is getting a leader class for Siege. That'll be nice. That'll really be nice. I don't know, Rocco, if I'm going to pick that up. I talked about this on my late night stream. Um, I mean, it's the same figure. It just comes with a trailer, which is what makes it the leader class. And I'm probably not going to display the trailer, so I might buy it just to review it, but that's probably about it. I'm not a huge horror movie fan. There's some that I enjoy, like the classic movie monsters, Godzilla, King Kong, stuff like that. But I'm not a big horror movie fan. Two Battle Masters in his props. That would be interesting. People need shout outs because they want to just see that they're being noticed. Um, it you want to know how the fan works? Right down there, right around there. Hold on, wait, around there, and actually that's where it pulls air in. It pulls air in. It goes up the tube. So okay, right there, pulls the air in, pulls it up the tube. It oscillates just like a regular fan does, and then around the edges are where there's vents. There's like slits around the edge. So as it pulls in, it pushes it up there, and then it goes around there and it pushes the air out. It's actually a good little fan. I would imagine Impossible Pie that it is a licensing issue, yeah. Have I been to Universal Studios? Many times. Love Universal. Brian, I think Rise of Skywalker is terrible in name, and I'm not all that excited about the movie. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. Transformer Breacher. I don't even know who Breacher is. Joker does seem like it's pretty dark, yeah. You're welcome, Avengers Theory. It's getting warm here in California. It's warming up, that's for sure. I have ridden the Transformer ride. Cody! Oh, you bastard. I actually haven't seen it. I haven't watched much of the Stanley Cup playoffs really this year. I'll check it out though. I'll let you know. I'll text you. But you know how I feel about goalie interference. You know, I'm very passionate about goalie interference. I'll be getting all the new Transformer figures, Kevin. I'm a Transformer reviewer. So I'm going to wrap things up now, guys. Been a little over 45 minutes here. Oh, we're taking the Hobbits to Isengard. Din, 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 din. That's old Ustream time. There we go. Din, 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 din. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. But that's about it, guys. I'm going to head off here. If there was any figures that you were interested in purchasing off of me, they're just ones that I don't need anymore because they're being replaced or whatever. Check Facebook, check YouTube, like in the community tab. I posted a couple things that if you guys are interested in. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Winter is here. Tomorrow, winter is here. I'm super excited about it. Super, super excited. So if there's anything that you guys would like to purchase of mine, you're welcome to send me a message at optibotimus@gmail.com. If you want to become a patron of mine, help support my channel and get some early reviews up for you, and whatever, send me the send me whatever you want. Like I said, it's between $1 and you can go up to whatever you're comfortable doing. But it all goes towards helping support my channel and helping make more reviews possible, such as that masterpiece movie Megatron that you guys seem to like very much. That is patreon.com/Optibotimus. Other than that, I'm going to head out. I got to eat dinner or whatever you want to call it. I got to eat. I got to take a shower, and I got to go to my other job. So much fun. So thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I love you all. You guys all are amazing. Thank you all so much for your support and coming by. So until next time, this has been Optibotimus saying, you don't grow old because you stop playing. That's not what I say. I do that. It's my thing. I should start doing it in my videos. But remember, the real trouble with the world, guys, is that too many people grow up. Thank you for watching and taking the time to be a kid. Good night.